Chapter 13, The Wooden Cavalry, Fort Menedy. How nice of us to give us this epic new music. The Arcanean heroes hurried to Altea, but they would not go unchallenged. Waiting for them at Fort Menedy were Grust's artillery regiment, the dreaded Wooden Cavalry. Missiles crashed down, rocking the earth as the enemy ballistae rumbled forward. Had Marth and the League any hope of triumphing over such firepower? Alright. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Shadow Dragon. I had to do some weird stuff that I didn't do the last time because I recorded this and the next chapter and then found out that no audio was recording at all. So I picked up the save where I saved, which was after the actual intro to the chapter. So how I managed to do that is I made a separate I went back to chapter 12. I was able to warp skip that chapter, and then that's how that happened. Don't worry about it. All you need to know is that in between technically the intro and where the save picks up, the only important things that happened were I used the boots on Marth to give him +2 movement, I used the spirit dust on Cord to give him +2 magic, and I sold the large bullion for 20,000. Now units for this chapter are pretty different. I reclassed Minerva to a paladin for this chapter, and I also put in Medea on the team, and those things will become clear when we get there. Jake's good, but for reasons you're gonna see, I'm not gonna bring a ballistician on this map. Although it would be really nice. You know how I love me ballisticians. I'm gonna keep Harden along. This, I think, is gonna be Harden's last chapter, though. He's a good unit, it's just he's being outclassed by Cain and Abel. Speaking of class, I'm going to want to start reclassing some units soon. So let's go. Grust's artillery. Our opponent is mighty. Nonetheless, we must face them head on. They stand between us and Altea. The hunger for danger worries me, Marth. Humanity's hopes rest on your shoulders. I would sooner not see him crushed. Which? Humanity's hopes or my shoulders? Have a little faith, Nina. The enemy ballisticians can strike from afar, but they're powerless up close. All we need to do is move in and silence them before they do too much damage. Watch. That's going to be harder to set as we get new music. Why? I'm going to press the Q button, and I believe that displays their entire range. No, it's A. Not A, but... There. That's the entire range. That's the enemy range. Basically the entire map. As you can see, there's these 3 lanes with these ledges. There's a house with a fort up here, and there's a village. There is another house, an armory. There's 3 ballisticians here. There's 4 here. There's 2 more up here. This one actually has movement. And so does this one. There's 4 here, making 13 ballisticians in all. There is 2 thieves. There's this guy named Astrum, who's an enemy hero. And there is a curate with a men's staff. Yeah, Groigus is the boss, and he's got Pachyderm, which is the most powerful of the ballistician weapons, and he doesn't drop it. The only one that ends up dropping is this hoist flam down here. There's an aerospace guy here. An aerospace guy here. There's a moving aerospace guy here. So it's really hard to do what they want you to do. Because there's always at least one. So anyway, we're going to start out, we're going to try to... Marth is going to try and make a bum rush for the village. Actually, it only needs to go about, let's say, this far. We got a couple of hardy defensive units. Not hard. Yeah, I have Wendell down here for healing. I have Abel and Sedgar here. They can pretty much solo that line. Minerva, honestly, can probably tank the middle. I'll bring in Cain along. Although, if there's a Thunderbolt ballistician, he's going to be in trouble. Wolf is going to hang back here for a minute. He's going to save the game. That's the old timeline. I actually already started making the thumbnails for these videos. Luckily, they're nothing that's gonna be... I don't know what the word for it. Retconned. No events that are retconned. Yeah, there's new enemy phase music, although it's not enemy phase battling music, but there's... Ouch! Minerva's taking a lot more lumps than I thought she would be. Alright, Kane, can you... I'm gonna see if we can kill with the Worm Slayer. There we go! Kane gets us started! In case you're wondering why my commentary sounds a little weird tonight, is because, yeah, it's night. My dad just went to bed. I just want to get something salvaged out of this recording session. Abel is going to try and take out this Hoist Flam dude. Hoist Flam hits like a truck, so it's best we get one of these two out. Okay, no, it's just the one. And it's the guy with Hoist Flam. Luckily, I suddenly think Wendell's expendable here on the top roof. So I'm gonna have to physic Minerva because I didn't think this through. Okay, now Lena's definitely one. I can't remember Hoist Flam's magic damage or not, which means I want to wait on something. Alright, I didn't quite go far enough with Mars. The whole ledges and stuff throws me off. Stone Hoist, as you can see, does a decent amount of damage, but it's horribly inaccurate. Arrow Spade's a little bit more accurate, but it still isn't inaccurate enough to put a dent in a Abel or Minerva there, which is good. Now this Stone Hoist guy is gonna come up. Oh, and I didn't calculate that, probably because he moves. Now, I didn't bring Jake, but you see, I can reach the village, and I brought up ballistician bolt. And so there's something better than a ballistician in this village. And that is another ballistician, who happens to be an 8-time Grammy Award-winning musician. Prince Marth, I presume? The name's Beck. I fought in the battle at Castle Dale. After my shameful defeat there, see, I took refuge in this village. And when I heard your army was marching this way, I readied my ballista, hoping for another taste of battle. So how about it, Prince Me? Take me along! Packing thunderbolts, see? The enemy ballisticians will never know what hit them. So let's trade with Marth. Let's get him AO, which I totally should have made a Beck pun and not a Queen pun. Now let's take this thunderbolt with effective damage and waste this poor Stone Hoist fella. Wow, really? 55? Previously that was doing 60 a pop. Astrum is a moron. That sounds weird out of context, but that assuming what happens in this run happens in run number 2 of the previous run, that'll happen. Run number 1's a hardened of all people die. You know, just like that, I think there's only one Aerospate Ballistician left. Okay, there's 2. I'm really digging this new music. There's a part that definitely makes it seem very reminiscent of all things Pokemon. I think it's this part right here. Actually, what turn is it? It is turn 3, and the entire north lane is dead. Here, let's overload them with options. Fortunately, I think the thief is going to attack Minerva because I wasn't smart enough. Alright, let's Steel Lance this guy since we're not at a range of 2. Sedgear's going to run around this guy. Oh yeah, he's also got a Steel Wing. And yeah, we're doing some work. These guys did not go. So let's have Merrick. I'm gonna have Medea try and chip this. Medea, I was trying to chip that so somebody who I was actually planning on to use after this chapter would get the kill. Let's get the Hoist Flam Ballistician out of the way. Back's pretty good. See, there's your 16. HP, skill, speed, and defense. That's pretty good. Way to go, back. Way to kill. Abel is going to... Let's see. Hopefully that's not enough to pull this dude. This ass. Stonehoist guy is in range of Back's Thunderbolt. Also, I think if attacks miss, they don't take up durability, which is actually pretty neat. Quad. I'm surprised Cord, level 8, as a mage, has as much defense as Barst does at a level of 11 in a physical class. Barst you own, but not like this. Alright, this guy is gonna try and finger... Oh my god, I was gonna say, that's a critical animation. That was, I think, our first Cord critical hit. I have never seen that animation before in my life. Alright, let's heal this chip damage. Alright, one more like that, and then I'll probably promote Lena early. Although with the amount I've been using her, she might not need the early promotion. Remember, we got her in Chapter 3. So, the Medea square I want to maneuver Medea to is right there. Alrighty, so we're doing pretty good. Marth is going to consider going on a... Yeah, well, the Stonehoist guy is the only one even close. Marth's going to go on a journey to the house. The house of the Sesame Seed Bun. Oh, I put Minerva there. Whoops. You know, I think you can tell what the problem with this game is. I love it, but it has its drawbacks. Harden, yeah, is probably making his last stand. We're getting 2 other mounted units who are pretty good next chapter. I'd like to use both of them. Marth's gonna visit this village. Ballisticians are really only vulnerable to one type of weapon, the Thunderbolt. Fresh out of Thunderbolts, then you'll just have to dart in and hit them at close range. I'm gonna flag the Thunderbolt and the Pachyderm, because Back is weak to the Thunderbolt dude, and that Pachyderm guy can ruin anyone's day. Aha, there's really been nobody in range. No wonder why. Well, no, the Stonehoist guy can be attacking. You know what? Let's waste this Thunderbolt dude. No, he's a Stonehoist dude. I love how these kind of maps introduce problems and then give you the solutions. Look at the fence. Okay, that's a back level. Alright, what was in this armory? Alright. Nothing I really want. Alright. Hastrom's got that silver sword, which is... I'm gonna equip her with the Iron Lance. And hit enter. Now this guy is gonna come up and like an idiot, an absolute idiot, he's gonna attack Medea. And nearly kill her. But it's enough for Medea to level. Probably your only level in the playthrough. Now inherently this doesn't sound bad. But you have to recruit. And you're gonna see why it was dumb that Astrum of all people attacked and nearly killed Medea of all people. Hello, my lover. Medea? Medea, my sweet. Can it really be you? I feared you were dead. Oh, Astrum, how could you not have heard? Arcanea is free. The Altean army came and liberated the palace along with all the hostages within. Now we fight as one. Come with us, Astrum. You need dance to Dollar's fiddle any longer. I've a mind to break their fiddle for all the evils they have wrought. Now you can. We can take them on together. That we can. Medea, I am sorry I left you alone. I will not make that mistake again. No, you certainly won't. Now that I have you back, you'll find me exceedingly reluctant to let you go. Ooh, yes, I can see that. Just don't take care you don't crush me instead of Dollar. Yeah. Astrum nearly killed his lover. I'll use the men's staff. Luck and res. You know, I might just wait on Lena. But it's slightly less time I have to build up a weapon level rank with her. Alright, I'm gonna use the same turtle strat I think I'm about to start using right here. But first, Sita's gonna go to the house. We and our countrymen wanted to fight for Arcanea, you know. Not just us, neither. They say some aggressed soldiers would sooner rally under Arcanea's banner than Dollar's. But General Camus conquered us before we could act, and Drust has had us under their thumb ever since. Here's hoping you win this battle quick. We like being free, don't you know? So yes, this truly begins the second half of the game. As you can see, some of the realities of war are setting in. We got new player phase music. We got new map introduction music. I kind of wish Draug fell off. This is not that great of an armor knight, but I mean, I wish I kept using him because that's kind of thinking. And apparently, if you reclass him, he's really good. Or maybe not really good. Not like Wolf's Edgar good, but it's apparently one of the better units in the game. Did I? Really? Well, there goes my turn count. Okay, so I'm fine to hit the save tile with Lena. Wow, okay, I don't know which one's which. I'm gonna save over that one. I don't think it matters. Anyway, this person is gonna target Lena with her Thunderbolt. I'm gonna try and waste the Thunderbolt usage. As you can see, Lena can take this like a champ. He's gonna heal up Astrum after the incident. There's an aerospace guy. Kane is on a one-man mission. Oh, I think he's in range of the Thunderbolt guy. This might not be good. Ouch! So if I can make... That's right, I can't make it there. Damn it, Kane. Who do I have that can... Wolf. I'm gonna have to get Wolf to do... Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting... Pachyderm Die is gonna fire at Wolf. Ow. Ow. Please, aerospace miss. Alright. I'm recording the rest of this tomorrow. Okay, I'm dumb. I totally forgot I just made a save point recently. How much defense does Wolf have? 7. Is there anybody who can do this trapezing through the, yes, there is. Astrum can do it, so can Marth. Might have Astrum. Actually, before I forget, let's have Astrum and Marth do the talk. Nice, because they're on the cliff. You are Prince Marth? Correct, Sir Astrum. Forgive my lack of courtesy, but you and I need to be clear on a certain point. Oh? While I've decided to lend you my sword, my allegiance lies with Princess Nina. Not you, my lord. I will follow your orders. Should I learn you have been false to her, or that you're manipulating her, heads will roll. Well, Sir Astrum, in the interest of keeping my head atop my shoulders, Let me suggest this. Fight with me. Watch me, and then judge for yourself whether I am worthy of your skill and of your help. Very well. Your orders then, Lord Marth. I am definitely thrown off by a lot of things. Alright, sorry if I'm being quiet. I think I'm just gonna let Lena level up at 20. Just because she's probably going to hit the level cap before. Well, how much I've been using her, I wouldn't be surprised if she just go up and hits the level. I think she might be able to tank an aerospate and a pachyderm. You know, what I'm doing is probably kind of a foolish task. Yeah, it's foolish. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's kind of dumb. I kind of love, but I also hate how this chapter kind of expects you to warp skip the whole thing. There we go. So that's the pachyderm guy of Doom. I think there's one guy who might be able to tank pachyderm. And he is General Sedger. Oh, you know what? I could use the speed wing. I think I'm gonna let Sita hit not one more level, just because. There, now he's got a speed of 6. He's still in mad pachyderm range. Not by a whole lot. He can get in and start whacking the pachyderm, play wacky packy. We're gonna do something really weird and hope that in case they go for Minerva. Care to see what steel the wooden cavalry is really made of? That was a horrible voice. Oh, oh my god, she had a 37% chance. Really? Anyway, Sedger's in a spot where he can only be hit by the aerospate guy. Speaking of also only being able to hit by the aerospate guy, Minerva. Now, alright. She can survive 2 more hits like that. Oh. Oh, Lena's almost level 19. Oh, I forgot to attack with Sedger this last turn. I hate to overkill, but sorry I've been silent. If I don't attack this person, this healer with Minerva, she's going to heal this dude. Minerva gets skill and defense for her paladin level, yeah. Just gotta survive a few more, I think I'm gonna... Let me just aerospate this guy real quick. Actually, I want to see about something. Boss might just take care of himself by trying to attack best with Pachyderm. Sedger gets a level. HP strength. He got 2 points in HP, see? Skill and defense. Absolutely. He does not. Oh, is he not in Pachyderm range? I mean, it's not in Thunderbolt range. No? That is kind of weird. You know what? I don't care. I'm clearly going to be using back anyways. So, the prince can fight, but your victories are numbered. General Camus and his sable order will be upon you, rabble, very soon, and you will die on the lance of the greatest warrior alive. So they're hyping up this General Camus guy from Grust. Alright, we're almost done with this. Then I'm gonna go to bed. It is 9:45. I'm usually crawling in bed at this time because I usually have to wake up at 4:15 in the morning. The wind spear is being broken out. Just so Xena can kill an unarmed ballistician real quick. For negligible gain. Sadger is going to also defy the laws of physics instead. I'm just tired with this map. This is the third time trying, no, technically the fourth different iteration of this go through. Spectacularly done, Marth. Does something ail you? I thought you'd be happier. Today there was this commoner. She mentioned Grust was divided about the war. Some of its people wanted to fight with Altea, she said. Ever since I lost my father and kingdom, I've held nothing but hate in my heart for Gra and Grust. But not once did I give any thought to what must have been going through their heads. And now you find your hate for them has been lessened? No, the hate remains. I will never forget the pain they inflicted upon me, the rage I felt. Yet now, at least, I can tell you it's not just hate. Not anymore. Not all evils are wrought for evil purposes. Perhaps it sounds naive, but a true leader needs to look at his opponent and see more than just an enemy. On that note, I finished the session. It's a very, very good note for Nina to end on. Next time, we go and invade the kingdom of Gra. It's time to avenge Frey.